If you were with us earlier in the show, you know that Betsy was leading us through some workouts. Now we're famished and we need to eat.
Yes,
so you've got
hungry.
some healthy tips, but also maybe a way people can think and plan out their New Year's Eve to stay healthy. I don't know. What do you think?
Absolutely. So these things you can use anytime, but they're also a great way to kind of get through your New Year's Eve without waking up the next day feeling bloated and gross and like everything is just really off.
That was me yesterday.
That was me yesterday as well. Yeah. Christmas did the same thing.
Right.
But what I want you to think about is starting your day off right. You want to stay hydrated. Everybody knows my water bottle. I brought an extra one too. Yes. You want to stay hydrated. Keep your water bottle with you all day. Start now. If you haven't been drinking your water.
Yes.
Start now.
Start now. Right now.
No right now in this moment. But I want you to start your day off with protein.
Okay.
A super easy way to start your day off with protein is a protein shake.
Perfect.
They don't have to be fancy. My favorite is some protein powder. I love oat milk, but you could use any type of milk. Maybe you want to use water, a little boring, little light orange juice, whatever. Some peanut butter in there, or peanut butter powder.
Yes, you introduced me to peanut butter powder.
Peanut butter powder.
Peanut butter powder, can I say that right?
It's
peanut butter powder.
Yes.
At a previous segment, and it has changed kind of what we do for breakfast shakes.
I'm telling you, you can mix that peanut butter powder in, say that 5 times fast.
I know, right?
Man.
Yes.
You can mix that in your shake. You can put it in your oatmeal. You could sprinkle it on your cereal and mix it in with your milk if that's what you're wanting to do. Add some protein to your food along with that great peanut butter flavor without actually having to add peanut butter.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So we can just keep on going.
Yeah.
Make your coffee at home. Not only is it cheaper, but it also is going to help cut back on the sugar and all of the artificial stuff that's going in. Swap out your sugar with something more natural like a maple syrup, an agave nectar, stevia, Truvia. All great sugar substitutes. That's still going to give you that sweetness, but it's going to help keep your glycemic index, more of those fancy words,
yes,
down.
For sure.
So that your body is not getting that blood sugar spike that's going to make the heart rate rise, that's going to do all of it.
It's still about portions, because I look at the maple syrup and I'm like,
portions.
Man, I would pull like Elf, he just douses his spaghetti in the syrup.
So we think that our brownies should be this size.
Right.
Yes. Your brownies should be this
That
size.
Is an actual portion size?
This is a portion size.
I've been doing this wrong my whole life.
If you make your brownies and you look on the box or the recipe and you make the 8x8, and it's going to tell you, like, this should feed 12 people.
Right.
And usually we feed 6.
Right. Maybe 3.
Maybe
yes.
3. I could just take the whole pan with me and just eat it all myself. Yeah. So just paying attention to what your portion sizes are. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't have 2.
Right.
If you're enjoying yourself, you're celebrating the new year, have 2.
But just recognize that you just had 2 portions, right?
Just recognize that you've had 2 portions.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
And you often talk about, like, canned vegetables, canned fruits can sometimes add a lot of things
in there. They can add a ton.
Right? So what's the tip? What do we need to be looking for?
So the things you really want to watch for in fruits, you want them to be in 100% juice.
Oh, okay.
So, canned fruit often comes in syrup, whether it's light or heavy. Syrup is sugar. It's just sugar. The juice is going to give you the sugar from just the fruit itself. Beans, these are great ways to add filler, fiber, protein, all the things to your foods, okay? But you want to look for one that says no salt added, or what I do, because no salt added can be kind of hard to find, pour it out, rinse it off. It's going to get some of that added sodium
off of it.
Right?
Okay,
and then you can add your own flavor to it.
Man, and you've got a bunch of great options here for snacking. I see the nuts, the pistachios, right? And they already have the portion sizes too on the back, so you can see what you're taking, what that caloric intake is as well.
Yes, if you're not going to take the time to buy the bigger bag and portion it out yourself, so much easier, so much faster. Plus, you can just toss this in your bag. So when you get the munchies, when that blood sugar kind of drops in the middle of the day, or for your kids, you always have something. And kids, nothing. I eat them. They do still them. But then you have the portion control in there.
Yes. Okay, this is great. We're going